Hello there guys, how's it going? Matt the Tomato right here. Welcome back to some more Europa Universalis IV. This is another part of the Let's Play as Ireland. We are no longer Sligo, we are Ireland. In the last part we had a few rebel problems and we were involved in quite a few wars. Now we didn't actually get involved in any of the wars on the continent, but we did declare war on England and we took Hampshire down here, which split up the nation of England here. But it was a pretty poor war to declare because Siena got involved pretty quickly. And, well, didn't end too well. So, in 1537, the French claim will disappear on Hampshire, which is good, because that will improve our relations, because the have a claim will disappear, which is absolutely superb. They're also not bothered about my aggressive expansion anymore, which is nice. So, they're still our friends, but, meh, relationship is a little bit dodgy on ice, I suppose. I suppose you could say. Oh, I love it. I love when you zoom out just as far and you can see Ireland just walk straight across there. That's great. Me likey. So we're not going to be playing the colonial game. I think I've said that before. I'm not going to be playing that game. Have you gained any allegiances here since? No, you stayed the same. However, you have English West Indies as your colony now. So England's gone and done some colonising. It's not here though. That's not English West Indies. West Indies is like somewhere over here, isn't it? English Guiana. But I think the English West Indies must be somewhere over here, I think. I'm not sure. That's where the West Indies are. So I'm assuming that they're colonising over there. Now, of course, colonising is brilliant. You get so rich from doing that. But in the end, if you take the mainland, then there's not a lot they can do about it. It's useless having a colony when you have no decent mainland. So you're not going to make too much money if you don't have any core territory. So I'm sort of planning on just abandoning the colony game and just focusing on just devastating England and Scotland here. Scotland's nearly gone. I've got a feeling that it will probably ally up with France again, but if not, in 1541 we can go and attack them again, which might be fun. We have a new national idea. It is the manpower recovery speed. We're ahead on tech, so I'm going to go ahead and actually take that. There we go. Manpower recovery speed. I'm going to take that. So hostile core creation on us is now 25% more expensive for them. Our next idea is accept the culture threshold. That could be quite handy, actually. Considering a lot of our provinces here have the English culture. Now we might want to change that at some point, but at some point English might just become an accepted culture. So in that case, I'm not going to bother. But I'm going to focus on creating some more men. Hampshire is now considered a part of our patrimony. Excelente. It's not holy anymore, it has to be said, because we are Protestant now. We are not sucking up to the Pope anymore, so to speak. So to speak, anyway. How are we doing? Yes, we're making decent money actually. It's not too bad. Although we are increasing our army maintenance now with all these new troops. At the same time, we need an army. So. We do have 3 cannons in there. Might want to get a 4th cannon in this particular army at some point. Are you going to move your ass? Or, because I swear I told you to move. Ooh, Genoa pieced out of the war over here between France and the Ottomans. France no longer occupies this land, and actually that war ended. All of that ended. I don't know who won. I didn't actually catch it in the feed there. I don't know. Castile has annexed Naples. Okay, so this is now Castilian, which is interesting. Yeah, because Aragon is still in the personal union and is actually in progress of annexation. So this could become Spain very soon. Castile might become Spain. Morocco is back. Interesting. The nation of Tafifal obviously fell apart there, even though it still has the border. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh well. We'll see what happens anyway. Cool. Anyway. Oh, cherries and berries. Okay, so far so good. There is a possibility of actually being a pain in the butt to Denmark here. Ooh. Build a spy network, please. Denmark actually has no allies. Maybe interesting to declare war over here for some provinces. And maybe get some stuff over here. The thing is, we will be fighting with Muscovy at some point if we do that, but Muscovy at the moment has terrible tech. So, we might actually be able to do something really good there. Gonna take the next Diplo idea. Extra diplomatic reputation. Always nice. Diplo rep is currently at, yes, 4.8. That's pretty good, actually. I'm happy with that. And I can also announce Scotland as a rival. Ah, poor uniforms. That's annoying. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and actually get another cannon in here. I'm going to get another 2 cannons, actually. I think that makes sense. Because we'll get some extra artillery bonus for these sieges. So Denmark, huh? Same religion, though, which is slightly annoying. Like, we're attacking somebody that has the same religion. Poland, Provence, and Portugal. Okay. Just Ireland, Bohemia, and Genoa. Ooh, what is this? The Council of Bergerac. Addressing the challenges posed by the Protestant movement, Catholic faith themselves compromises holiness. Most cardinals are willing to admit that some Protestant complaints are valid. The Council advises many changes to the administration of the Church. Okay, so that's in aid of the counter-reformation. So they're trying to counter what we're doing. So one bonus could be that we might be able to take over some land from Denmark and whatnot. And with that, we will be taking Protestant land. So it may be cheaper. Well worth doing. So we'll probably claim for these islands here, but then we'll sort of land an army on this this stretch here. Saying that Denmark usually has a decent navy, and might be well worth looking that up actually. So Denmark, actually you have a terrible navy. Okay, usually it's very good, but that's actually very bad. Most likely going to build up though. What about your army? 16k. Okay, not too bad. Rebels broke Crimea. Okay. So France no longer has a claim on... yeah, no longer has a claim. That's good. So we'll see what happens here. Right, let's chuck those in there. Scotland have fabricated some claims on me, which I guess is relatively reasonable. They've got no allies so far, though, which is good. So it might be an easy stomp if they don't get any allies. No interesting disputed successions of note, although England could be interesting for somebody. You're actually at war, but you have no royal marriage. Oh, no, you do, with the Palatinate. Imagine England being in a PU under the Palatinate. That'd be interesting. Imagine a declaration of war there pretty darn soon. But I'm going to start fabricating claims on these islands, and if I can go to war with Denmark, I'll be very happy. Felt hat in Portugal. Okay. Tempted to go and build up some transports. Because I did lose my transport fleet, didn't I, in a huge sinking. But if we're going to be sending men over there, we need transports. Not really got the money for it at the moment, though. That's the problem. Yeah, we've got very terrible. Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to be going into the world of transports just yet. It's probably because I built the cannons and they cost a bit more to maintain. So at the moment I think we're fine. We'll probably just keep on waging some warfare here on the British Isles. But at some point Denmark could be in a spot where we might be able to attack them. They're actually losing the War of Independence. So despite the fact that they really like me, but Yeah, war with Sweden. We've got a royal marriage with them, but yeah. We are going to fabricate some claims and whatnot, so we'll see what happens. But I think for now, although it's not big money that we're making, bit of inflation kicked in there as well, which is another part of the deal here. But I think we're okay at the moment, and our money is okay, and we're just going to sort of let it pile up. Wait for the truce with Scotland to expire, because that is... No, not that one. 1541, June, so go ahead and accelerate time here. I'm not going to worry about Denmark too much, although I will have a couple of claims in the bank. Orkneys. Always handy to have some claims in the bank. Right, truce with Castile has ended. Truce with Provence. We could declare war on Provence if we wanted to. But I think I'm going to sort of let France sort of take some of these lands here. Try and be friends with France as much as possible here. We've got lots of truces. England is November 1541, so that's not too far, but because we offered a pretty light peace deal in the end because of we just wanted to get out of that war. So right, religious ideas. Okay, we'll lose a few power points. So that was permanent CB against neighbouring heathens and heretics, and for us, heretics include Catholic, Reformed, Orthodox, Coptic, and heathens or anybody else. So anybody that's not Protestant, we have a permanent CB against them. Which could be interesting. Are we ahead of time? Religious civil disorder in Bremen. Are we ahead of time in admin? Not really. Although that might change with our ruler at the moment. Bunch of religious civil disorder everywhere. Still got pretty high autonomy in most of these places, so this is one that we could take, which would be lovely, and that'd be one step towards the extra missionary, which would be nice. Ooh, national tax modifier for 10 years, thank you. But I don't think we'll take that now. I think we're going to carry on with admin tech. But whilst we've got this ruler in, he's only young, 33, not too bad. We're going to be piling up the admin points pretty quickly. I mean, 8 against 5 on the other two. So they're going to pile up, so we might actually get a little bit of an advantage in admin. But then that's going to fall away again with the next ruler, who only has 2 admin, so... Mwah. So France is slowly getting there. Yeah, we'll see. I'm hoping that we do stay friends, because I do want to be sort of us and France together fighting against the rest of Europe. Augsburg's got quite big. But the rest of Europe, sort of Spain down here, especially with this area over here, Ottomans, and then later Poland, Lithuania, and possibly Muscovy later on as well. Right, truce with Scotland has ended. Right. So, does Scotland have any allies? It does not. Okay, so let's pick up the army and let's move. I'm going to play it safe and put the boats away. I know the Scottish Navy's probably not that amazing, but still. Although saying that, I guess, I mean, why don't we just look up these things, you know? Why don't we just look this up? So, Scotland. 5 lights and 5 transports. Okay. I'm actually going to be quite handily safe to blockade here. Although our ships are sort of outdated, I still think we have enough there to be able to fight. So, yeah, we'll come from Inverness, because I believe that might be a river crossing if we come down from here. So, let's go over to here. Who should we call back? Let's call back our Danish spy network. I don't think we really are going to focus on that just yet. And I'm going to plough into Scotland over here and devastate what they have left. So, declare war. Conquest for Fife. Bam. And walk in there and trash that up. And as soon as I trash this up, I can mothball all my forts. Right, there's the other lights over there from Scotland, so hopefully Yeah, they've docked straight away. There is a leader there. I have to bear that in mind. Okay, straight up. Excelente. Let me grab a cavalry unit and sprint over to there. And let me grab the other cavalry unit and move in there for that. I'm going to go ahead, therefore, and mothball all my forts. I nearly recruited a new general there by accident, but hey-ho. So let's just go and do this. And I have claims on all three, so it should be relatively cheap to annex all this stuff. So go over there, and this cavalry unit should move a little bit faster than what an infantry would. I'm guessing they might actually... Ooh, I'm actually going to grab 1.8k and make sure that we do have reinforcements heading over. Because cavalry against infantry can sometimes be quite bad. When is that being fielded? 22nd of December. Oh, it's a Culverin. Okay. And he's just blockaded that off. Okay. So, detach blockade, get round here, and kill, please. They have a leader, though, which is a bit annoying. Truce with Siena has ended. So we can now get over there. Well, once we've beaten that fleet back, we can get over there. Truce with England has ended as well. Okay. Right. Trade dispute? Yeah, of course they are. Right, move over to there. I'm spreading this out a little bit here. I'm moving 3 over there like that. Or maybe... Yeah, I guess that's fine. Right, if you move over to there, then we can deal with that. I'm actually going to move these 3 back. Reason being, these ones here are transports, whereas these ones here are lights. So we're going to want to actually have a relatively decent... Yeah, see, they're going to be repairing, but... there we go. So there's going to be a battle there. Send these guys all the way down here. Yeah, are you on your way? You better be. Right, okay, so he's docked over there, so we can bring all our ships back over here, and we're going to be absolutely fine. Right, you're walking down to here, that's good, because there are some separatists there, so I kind of want to just make sure... Right, trade embargo. I'm going to go ahead and issue an embargo against England as well. Because that just makes sense to me. Still allied with Siena and the Palatinate, which is a bit annoying. And that again would be a tough war to get involved in, but we'll see. Okay, who declared war here? Hamburg. Okay, I wouldn't mind if Siena got involved in a war. Palatinate was not a problem in that previous war, but if Siena can mess around, that'd be great. Because I don't want to fight that again, ideally. English Navy is still pretty powerful as well. So, end of religious turmoil in Hesse. Okay, what is the religious look like over here? Okay. So a bunch of Reformed over here, which is interesting. Bit of Protestant here and there. In this area. Ooh. I'll take the prestige hit here, actually, because I'm about to gain some prestige from taking some land over here. But also, the Diplo power is not looking amazing for us so far. So, I think I will take the... Don't really want to fight this big lot here, though, if I can help it. So I wouldn't mind piecing out now before those guys actually get into a fight. So we want all of your territory, full annexation, which they're willing to take. Fantastic. Revoke a couple of cores here and there. Could vassalize you, but I think we're fine. And all your money. Yeah, aggressive expansion with England, but I'm not too bothered by that. The aggressive expansion with France might be a bit of a pain, but we can burn that off. There we go. Perfect. Right, so I'm going to put you guys into dock for repairs. There we go, so make some cores. Keep you guys down there for the moment, and what I'll do is I will split you in half. 13k down here. No, in 5 actually. That's good. Okay, what do we got here? England's opinion of Ireland. Okay. I hate England though, that's the thing. But gain prestige. I do not like England, so for me to take that is a bit silly. Manpower curves, reserves need to recover, improve our prestige, or we could conquer Kent. And I think I'll take the conquer Kent one. So what is the... Yeah, I guess we've got aggressive expansion. Yeah, bit of aggressive expansion there, so that's fine. We knew that was going to happen. Right, so Sweden, did you win your war for independence? Yes, you did. Okay. Also, Denmark is at war with other people, so I'm very glad I did not offer an alliance over there. See, this would be the perfect time to actually declare war against Denmark, but I don't know. Not sure. We'll see. Right, we do have an increase in force limit, which is great. So, go ahead and create 2 more units up here with a view to joining those into that army. Yeah, now we're waiting for the admin tech, aren't we? So, not going to bother too much with that. Who's occupied that? Oh, Silesia. Denmark's getting trashed. Yeah, see, it's a perfect time to go for them, to be honest. But we have royal ties and whatnot, so I need to be careful. But it's a possible chance to just go and attack things over here. Ooh, what do we want to do here? I think we'll take the tax base and admin power. Because if I don't attack this over here, then I'll never be able to take any land over here. Because if this all becomes Swedish and these stay Danish, then I'll never be able to take land over here without doing a no CB attack. Ooh, what do we got here? So we can release her sons and half-brother and gain a good advisor, get a good admiral, or gain some prestige. Free admiral. Don't see any problem with that. So if we go over here... Oh my god, so amazing as well. One hell of an admiral. Okay, but we'll go ahead and protect trade in the North Sea. That's fine. Not going to cost us anything to maintain, and we might as well throw it in there, so no problem. I might get a leader up here, if necessary. At the moment I don't think I need one, but if any rebels break out, then possibly need a leader up there. Right, cool. Actually got a better leader than the French stack over here at the moment. Where is the majority of the French army gone? We got another 30k somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Interesting. Oh well. Right, so if I went and declared war on England, Siena would not join. Well, I think this is a no-brainer over here. Despite the rebels, despite everything, I think this is an absolute no-brainer. I've got to go in here and smash up England. It's going to give me loads of aggressive expansion. We're going to have loads of rebels, but this is going to be the ideal opportunity. So let's stand over there. We'll merge our armies together, and we will attack into England. Purely because, well, it just makes sense, really. So, what is the English army like? 18k, okay, not too bad. Where is my fleet? I'm going to dock you over here, just in case. Alright, 24k men, merged together, we have a leader. Declare war. Siena is an absolute no. Should we declare for Essex again? I think we'll do that. Smash. Right. Are you actually... No, you're not rival to England, which is a bit annoying. So, oh well. Right, go in and absolutely pelt that. Oh, yeah, brilliant. Okay. Oh, there's actually a fort up in Lincolnshire now. Okay, good to know. Well, I think the best thing to do here is send little bits of army off to different areas to stop men actually forming. So let's send you to here. You to the far end one. Bit cheeky to do this, but oh well. You to there. So the only place they can create men now is going to be Norfolk. And I realise this is not enough to siege places, so we're going to send double over there. You to here. You down here, actually. I'll send you down that way. So I still have enough to siege, which is fine. Now the Palatinate, as far as I'm aware... yeah, this is a different nation. The Palatinate over here do not have any navy. Essex. Fantastic. We can't actually walk in there, which is interesting. So if you go here... Perfecto. And you come back down here, ready to seize that. Fan-dabby-dozy. It's actually a fort. Yeah, that's a little bit annoying. One thing I can do is eventually trap that army in. Yeah, so you're going to de-siege that, but what I could do is here, detach the siege, and just send 5k into that and stomp it. Easy. There we go. And pretty much what I'm going to do here is... no. I'm just going to put you back, I think. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move you to here and you to here. Like that. Try and sort of trap them in there a little bit. What's the minimum siege for this province? It's only 6. Okay. So they don't seem to be creating anything though, so I'm actually going to go ahead and do that. We're nearly done here as well in London, so that's good. So let's start sieging over there. Makes sense. Hoping that the Palatinate are not going to do anything that I'm not aware that they can do, but I'm going to go ahead and mothball these. I know the colony's involved and whatnot, which could be they could land some troops with the colony, but that's a long way to come to do that. I'm not really sure if they would. So cool. Okay. This is where it started going funny last time with the with the siege. So we'll see what happens. I might take. I could take Somerset. There's no claim there, and there's no claim there either. Yeah, Ireland has a claim. Okay, so actually, France has no claims over here, so it has no interest. So I'm not going to lose any relationship points with France because of that. Which is fine. We're going to pile up some aggressive expansion again against them, but we should be alright, I think. Admin tech, yes please. So we could change our monarchy if we wanted to. Administrative monarchy. Excellente, won the siege of London. Can we walk in over there? No. It's fine, I'm just going to smash the Lincolnshire fort over here. I like the idea of some coastal forts along the top here as well. I think that's going to be really handy. coastal forts on the British Isles is going to be brilliant, especially facing this way, because I think we are going to wage some war over there at some point. What is this? Teutonic Scandinavia. Teutonic Order has taken over a bunch of land over here. Denmark is nearly dead. So I think we've got to attack them. We absolutely have to attack them. So let's go and stop the relation improvement and continue building a spy network. It's got to be done. We have to take advantage of something, even if it's just one little province over here. It's got to be done. That has to happen. The only thing is, I've got no transports. So one thing I might want to do then is start creating some transports. So then, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What have we got here? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's a lot of transports, but that is going to be really cool. Because I need to get men over there. So if I create a bunch of transports, we might be able to go and attack Denmark. So we'll build spy networks, we'll get some claims on the little islands over here, which is fine, but what I really want is to take a single piece of land over here. That is all I need. And that's going to be absolutely fine. Just out of curiosity, if I wanted to break the royal ties, what would happen? So I'd lose prestige and I'd lose a bit of stability. It's not too bad. I wouldn't get a truce, though, because it's not an allegiance. Ooh, let's go ahead and invest in a bigger army. Let's gain some manpower, because we taxed them earlier, didn't we? We went for the tax. So if we get some manpower, might be fine. Also, if I take London and make a state out of this area, I can move my capital to London and be in the English Channel trade node, which is much, much more prosperous. Military, no, we're going to wait for military. Early reformers. Okay, what have we got here? England's opinion of Ireland, or we'll take the prestige. We're going to take the prestige, of course we are. We don't like England, so... We do not like England. After all, we're attacking them at the moment, we're taking a bunch of land. Right, well, I'm going to end the part right here, so that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Join me next time for more EU4, where we'll conclude our war with England, and possibly go to war with Denmark over here and try and take a little bit of land from them. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and see me next time for more from myself, Matt the Tomato. Cheers for watching, guys.